Good evening everybody and welcome back to another Street Journals episode. Just finished up with a client and bank and I've got about half an hour spare, so I might try and escape to do a little bit of street photography. And what I brought with me today is my very first DSLR, and I think this is going to be quite a little fun test to see what I can get with my first bit of kit. And this is a D3200 with a 35mm lens on it, and this is a kit that I always recommend to somebody who's starting out doing photography in the way that I did. So I'm just walking along London Bridge now. As I said earlier, it is really busy, which might prove to be a little bit difficult for this sort of exercise because I tend to try and find isolation within my street photography for two reasons. Number one, I don't like distractions, and I sort of bring that into my personal life as well. Definitely like to adopt a more minimal approach to life and how I go about things. And secondly, I feel like if you can isolate a subject in a busy city, then I think you've done well to find a good scene, work it well, and I think generally you're going to interact with an audience better if there's a clear focus point in your image. Okay, so just made it back to my car. Bit of a down evening, to be honest with you. I've been struggling a little bit the past few weeks with like finding inspiration in things, and I think I'm just not in the right frame of mind when I want to go out and photograph things, which is perfectly normal. I mean, it happens to everybody. And also I've been working a fair bit, and I just feel like I'm in a bit of a burnout at the moment. But I think tonight was a good exercise in going back to my roots, going back to how I started out, and you know, the kit that I was using tonight was an interesting way of going about things. A couple of things. Number one, the autofocus. I'm so used to like razor fast autofocus on my big camera with Sigma glass. It's just like super quick. The other thing is dynamic range. So generally, highlights are blown out, shadows are just gone. But apart from that, it's actually quite an enjoyable experience, and using something that's so small and so light. I sold my Fujifilm a few weeks ago, just because I didn't use it anymore, but going back to something so small and so light is really interesting, and utilising that. So I think I'm just going to head home now, have a look at the images, have a cup of tea, have a look at them, see what I can make out of them, and I shall let you know how that goes. But apart from that, thank you very much for watching this episode. Be sure to check me out on Instagram. It's @SamVHolt. My website as well will be in the link below. And also check the affiliate links for all the kit used to produce these videos and all the kit featured in these videos. Every purchase that you make through those links gives me a little bit of a commission at no extra cost to you. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and thanks for supporting the channel. I shall see you in the next video.